pimples happen, and they stick around way longer than we ever thought possible. Acne products, masks, scrubs, they're really great at preventing acne, but they exacerbate the skin and make pimples worse. Keep on watching. These are my top 5 tips for dealing with pimples naturally and the inevitable scarring that's going to happen afterwards. Number 1, ice, ice, baby. Yeah. We are just gonna brush right past that. You know how athletes ice their injuries to reduce swelling? Well, the same thing's gonna work on pimples. Take an ice cube, put it on your spot for a few minutes, a few times a day, and watch that sucker shrink. Just make sure you don't do this before you go out, because the entire area is gonna be red for a little while. Number 2. What is number 2? I forgot. Number 2. Paws off. Pimples feed off of natural oils from the fingers. And I'm not talking about dirt or bacteria that you transfer with dirty hands, because I know you are not touching your face with dirty fingers. If you are, I'm judging you right now. No, I'm kidding. But in all seriousness, I have seen that oil and grime and touching my face does make active spots even angrier. I promise you, if you have acne, if you have oily skin, train yourself not to touch your face and you will see a sharp decrease in the amount of cysts and red spots that you have on your face. Number 3, ignore, it does not exist. Just like the positive dog training principle, ignore the behavior you don't like. I.e., Mr. Poppin' over here, and I'm sure I have a Poppin' over here somewhere too. Do not look at it, do not touch it, do not talk to it. Do not give it the time of day. Do not go after it with scrubs or masks. It is really tempting to use treatments, but spots are so reactive as they are. Masks and scrubs can actually aggravate the skin more and make sure that your pimple heals slower and causes deeper hyperpigmentation. If I have to use a scrub or a mask, I just avoid the areas where I have acne. Number 4, honey, I'm so relaxed. I talked about this in my previous video, so I'm not going to stay here long, but honey is a very powerful anti-inflammatory and antibacterial, which means that it's going to soothe the skin and it's actually going to combat the breakout altogether. It is actually going to go in and it's going to treat the bacteria that's inside the spot. Number 5, chug-a-lug-lug straight into the tum. We know it's not all about what we put on our faces, but what we put inside our bodies. I have an entire video on this, but drinking warm water increases core temperature. What does that mean? That means there is increased blood flow throughout the body, which in turn means your spots will heal faster. Add a little bit of lemon, boost toxin removal, and work from the inside out to heal hyperpigmentation. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. The 2 videos I mentioned before will be listed down in the description box, so make sure you expand it for more information. And while you're down there, turn that red subscribe button gray. You can also subscribe by clicking on my face somewhere on this side. Check out some of my other content by clicking on the video link somewhere over here too. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you all soon. Bye.